This demonstration video is about how to draw a caricature. A caricature is a cartoon picture of a real person. So for this project, you're going to need several different tools. You'll need a pencil eraser. You're going to need a photograph of the teacher of your choice. You'll need a white piece of drawing paper and then a pattern, girl or guy, depending upon your teacher. And then I have several how to draw sheets that have different things that you'll need to know for your teacher. Okay, let's get started. So the first thing you're going to need to do is trace the pattern onto the white paper. You want to trace this lightly with a pencil because you will be erasing part of that. Okay, once you have that, we're going to start our caricature basically the same way. We're going to use the caricature feature sheet, and if you just follow along, it says, starting with eyes, you're going to draw the eyes the same way for guys and girls. Now I'm going to draw using a Sharpie marker. You're going to use a pencil, but the Sharpie marker shows up a little better for the video. So to draw the eyes, you're going to draw a rainbow shape over the X, like this, and then you draw the second line underneath that, like this. And that makes your basic eye shape. Once you have the eye shape in place, then you just erase your X's. This is why we need to draw everything lightly. Once you have that done, you're going to add a circle in each that touches at top and bottom of that eye shape. That's going to be the iris or color part of the eye, and then you'll need to add the pupil like so inside of that. Okay, so that's your basic eye shape. If you're drawing a girl, you're going to add some eyelashes, and I'm actually drawing a female teacher, so I'm going to add these eyelashes. You only add the eyelashes to the outside edge like this. This is just a cartoon, so we want to keep it very, very simple. If I were drawing a male teacher or a guy, I would not add the eyelashes. Okay, so now we're ready to add the nose. So on this sheet, it has different types of noses that you might add. A large nose, thin, child-sized nose, or an average nose. Now most people have an average nose, but because I'm drawing a teacher who's a little bit short, I'm going to use the child's nose as an exaggeration. So I'm going to draw that shape. I'm going to come down from here, and then I'm going to add a little bit more of a circle there, and then I add a couple of nostrils. That will be the nose. Okay, now when you do your eyebrows, you're going to go up from the eyes, and you want to leave a little bit of space. So I'm going to draw my eyebrows here, leaving that much space, about a pinky's width from the eye. And because I'm drawing a female, those eyebrows are going to be a little bit narrower or thinner. And if I were drawing a guy's eyebrows, I just make them a little bushier or larger, thicker, to show that it's a guy. All right, finally, we're going to do the mouth. Now, this teacher, we're going to make a nice big smile, but all mouths start the same way. You're going to start with a line, leave a little space, and then draw a line across like that, straight across. Add these two little dimple, or it looks like a line segment now, little dimple lines there. Because I'm doing a female, it's going to be a rounded shape. If I were doing a male, it would be more squared off like this. Okay, so I'm going to do the female, so I'm going to go down and curve it and then come back up. Now that's our basic mouth shape. And now I'm going to add the top line lips, and then I'm going to double the line down here for the bottom lip. Now to do the teeth, I'm just going to make the line go straight across like this, add a line in the middle, and like this. We don't want to add too many teeth, top and bottom. It looks a little creepy. All right. Now I'm going to add the ears. Now I'm going to do this with pencils because I will be, when I do the hair, I will be erasing for this particular teacher. Ears go from the eyes to the bottom of the nose. So they're going to go from here down and from here down. If I wanted to exaggerate that ear, because a caricature a lot of times will have some feature exaggerated, I might make that ear come out a little bit further like that. Okay, so those are ears, and I'm going to just leave it like that. Now I'm going to go to hair. So to do the hair, I'm going to look at the inside and outside edge of the hair. So the inside edge would be this part that's touching the forehead and the edge of the face. The outside part of the hair would be this outside edge that kind of sticks up in the air. So for Mrs. Chady, I'm going to go here, and I notice it comes down in front of her face like this. It's a little bit longer. Then I go over to the other side. I notice it kind of has a part here in the middle, so then I go like this, and then it comes straight down, and it really kind of wraps around like that. And that's my exaggeration. Then I'm going to go to the outside edge of the hair, which is here, and I notice it basically just comes straight down like that. So I'm just going to kind of curve it like this. I'm going to do the same thing over here on this side, like that. All right, now I need to do some erasing. So I need to erase what I can no longer see. I cannot see through the hair. So now I'm going to erase this part and this part, which is hidden by the hair. Get rid of that. All right, now I'm ready for a body. Now I do have a sheet that shows you how to draw a body. Shows you how to draw a stick person body first and then add some clothes around it. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to draw it in pencil because I will be erasing this. So I'm going to draw a neck and shoulders and torso and hips. Then I add leg, and I got to leave some room for some feet. So I'm going to put an oval, oval. Remember, this is just a cartoon, so we don't want to have a lot of detail. Then I'm going to have arm come down like this. Other arm come down like this. And if I want her holding something like a calculator, she's a math teacher, so I would draw the calculator here, and I would draw her hands around this calculator. So it's like this. And then I draw the other hand. And on that sheet, how to draw a body, it does show you how to draw hands. Once I have that, I'm going to add the rest of the body. So I'm just drawing the clothes as if they are going around a skeleton. Like this, and then pants like this. And then I would trace around these other details. Now for this project, you not only draw the person, but you also have to draw a background. And you need to add at least 3 details in the background to kind of tell us who this person is. Outline this. Now her hair does go along back behind here, otherwise it looks like she's got 2 weird pigtails. So we're going to actually add a line. This is also going to be her hair back here. So all of this area gets colored in hair color. Okay. To do your background, you're going to add a line for the floor, and then a line for the wall, and then you're going to refer to this sheet. It shows you how to draw bookshelves, tables, desks, phones, anything like that that you want to add to. But you need to pay attention to, okay, if it is a phone, it hangs on a wall, so I got to put it up here. If it sits on the floor, then the legs have to touch here. So this is the phone, which is hanging on the wall. And then if I wanted to do a desk, I could draw the desk down here with desktop. And again, that sheet does show you how to draw all of these things. So here's a chair legs. Okay, and then you would fill in that, right? To finish it out, you're going to use watercolor paints to add your color. Again, you can refer to any of these sheets to get more ideas on how to draw different hands holding different things and different ideas for your background. That's how you draw a caricature.